Getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. And first up, we have Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And they'll be facing Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you don't actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That jab scores. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
That jab had to hurt. Counter punch caught him clean. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Here's a counter shot. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live, concentrate.
And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head turns again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you up.
Well done with that counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. One punch can anything when these two step in the ring. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punching. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Counter shot lands. Let's talk about Ali. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter. Do you believe this? That counter punch caught him clean. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he scores with the count. Someone Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter punches happen. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Let's talk about Ali and that. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a final. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Looks like they're shaking it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fighter will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And then step back for just... And down goes Fury! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You can't make a mistake. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are good. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter punch. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Big shot, and down goes Ali. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again. And at some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly.